Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this update video. Obviously we had some major news last night with Superstar releases. WWE letting go Luke Harper, letting go the Ascension, letting go Sin Cara. We didn't know if there was going to be any more after that. So I didn't do a video on it. I knew I was going to do a bit of a roundup video today. Thankfully, that was it. Those are the only superstars that have been let go so far. But big shocks there. Big shocks because WWE have just not been releasing people. So these releases kind of came out of the blue. They seem to have changed their strategy now. They're going to release people that they don't feel will have a major impact on competitors' ratings. What I mean by that is if any of these people go to AEW, they don't feel like they're going to drastically alter the ratings. You know, if Luke Harper shows up, I'm sure it'll have like a nice bump, a nice moment. I'm sure AEW are in talks with him as we speak. But long term, is Luke Harper going to have a massive impact? He could. I mean, I think he's a fantastic wrestler. He's a big guy as well, and that is someone that AEW need. They don't have lots of, like, big guys. You've got, like, Luchasaurus, Jake Hager. Obviously, we've seen that Warlow man, whatever he's called. Warlock, Warmonger, Warlord. You know, we've got that guy. So, yeah, I think Luke Harper would do very well over in AEW. Clearly, WWE don't see that as an issue, so they have granted the release. Now, obviously, a lot of talk about who's going to be next. Who's next, in the words of Goldberg. And I think we know, because there was leaked reports not that long ago that the colognes were done with WWE. Apparently they were meant to be at a show. They didn't appear at that show. There was lots of rumours that that's it, they're done. So it's a big surprise that they haven't been announced. This, of course, is Epico and Primo. You might remember them as Los Matadores. They got repackaged a few times. Now they're just the colognes. We don't see them that often on TV. And they've got bags of experience. I think they were kept around because WWE tried to bring back Carlito, who obviously is a family member. And so I think they probably did want to do something with those guys. It doesn't seem like that's in the works anymore. So wouldn't surprise me to see the colognes leave. I believe their contract is up this year. So perhaps WWE are just going to wait for that contract to expire, and then they're going to announce it. So early 2020, we might see an announcement about the colognes. It's also expected that in January or February of 2020, there's going to be NXT releases. This is something that's doing the rounds on Twitter at the moment. Apparently, a lot of talent in NXT are pretty adamant that there's going to be a cut coming their way at some point. Again, there's a lot of talent. There's just a lot of talent everywhere in WWE. So I can't say it would surprise me. I don't think it would be massive names. Just those kind of talents that maybe haven't developed and progressed as well as WWE would like to have seen. There's a lot of talent at the Performance Center. Doesn't even get onto TV. So you might see a big cut early 2020 there. In regards to some other names, I can tell you that the likes of Mojo Rawley, Mike and Maria Kanellis, Oni Lorcan, they've been very vocal about wanting to leave. But all of them have actually signed contract extensions, new contracts. So I'm not expecting any of those to be announced. A couple of names which I think are quite interesting, and I'm not sure when their contracts are up. EC3 and Eric Young. I think both of those names are very interesting. EC3, I believe, is coming back off a concussion, which has kept him out for quite a while. That's certainly the talk on Twitter, that he's been out for a while due to this concussion. So there could be some truth in that. You might see a little more of EC3 moving forward. But in all honesty, I don't even know if they're going to use him in any kind of, you know, decent storyline. Like, EC3 is going to be wanting to go for championships and things like that. I just don't think Vince sees that in him. And I think Eric Young has been badly used. He was in Sanity. I like the Sanity group, but they just don't seem to have anything for him now. So, again, not sure when his contract is up, but he's got to be a contender to be on the way out as well. Final thing that I wanted to mention was a recent Randy Orton post where he was teasing going to Elite AEW. And he actually tagged a few people in this post. It might give us some clues as to who is disgruntled. So the Revival were tagged in this post. I believe their contract is up in 2020. So that's very interesting. Luke Harper was tagged, and of course, he's gone. Riddick Moss is tagged, who I believe is down in NXT at the moment. And then Elias was tagged as well. So could there be some clues there as to, again, more potential releases for the future? That's it, guys. That's all the news I could find for now. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this news, this roundup video, then give it a like. Hit the subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.